Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is news time again from this very good channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Hope you're good. I pray that God will be with you in your endeavors. Today, we have another update for you. And I want you to, after listening to it, you drop your opinion and suggestions you have so that Biafra will be free. And that's just it. Okay, let's go there.
X-Men have given conditions for peace to reign in Pleatu State. They have listed their demands, and until that demand is met, there will be peace. If that demand is not met, there will never be peace. But now people are asking, these people, why are they so confident and so bold to be making demands in Nigeria? Who are backing them? After 5 minutes of this video, I will allow you and our viewers to see their demands. It's on all national television station across Nigeria. All national, they carried it. They came out in their press conference and made their demands. This is what we want in Nigeria. And if we don't do that thing in Pleatu State, there will never be peace. Miyete Hala has made their demand. If you are watching, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comment, click the like button as you share this video with others. Fulani have made their demand for peace in Pleatu State. If that demand is not met, there will not be peace. After 5 minutes, I will show you and our viewers the demand. They will continue from there. What do you have to say about this new demand by the Fulanis?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us. So remember that evangelist of Biafra. That speaks the truth. See, my brother, you see, not that I hate these people, but whereby a total stranger come to a country, not just a country now, come to a state that is not your own, and you are issuing warning and giving a demand. Who are you? Who you be? See, in Pleatu State, where we have many generals, and they are sleeping, like go on, you dead there, Abi, you don't buy. Are you still alive?
He's alive, but it's not in Pleatu. It's in UK now. It's not in Pleatu anymore.
Even if it's not in Pleatu State, but he came from Pleatu State. And we have other generals in Pleatu State. What is actually going on in Pleatu State? How can mighty Allah, whatever they call themselves, come to your place and start to give you a condition? And you have Pleatu citizens, Pleatu indigenous, Pleatu people folding their hand. Look, he said there will be no peace. And you have a governor. Who is a Pleatu governor, sir? Baba, I'm still saying it. Ordinary local government chairman, if a handle and Fulani go wrong, they don't burn them well. To come to my own local government to tell me or dictate for me or give me condition, I will ransack all of them.
I know you're talking about the armed Fulani, it's not the normal Fulani.
Both the normal Fulani, both the armed Fulani, I will ransack all of them because they know the right and papers until that.
No, Baba, no. I disagree with go against one major unless they have the criminals amongst them.
Now listen, I disagree with you. Why did I disagree with you? You don't write it in their face that these ones are armed. The best way to eradicate them, you bring a policy that will eradicate them. And when you eradicate them, they come feel that they have force. There is a forces. If they believe that they have force, then you give them forces that will force them out of that environment and that territory. Oh, I don't want you. I don't need you. If you come, anything you see, you take it. In my own area, in my own domain, don't come. It's no go area. But they're not going to say no, so then they pie now.
Let's go to now. Let's even leave that and go to.
See, in that Pleatu State, it is very, very bad for them to issue such conditions. And it is obvious for them to come there and still give such condition again and say there will be no what? There will be no peace if they did not change the commander or the soldier of that place. And the soldier is there looking at them. These are the people wearing uniform to defend the life and the property of the people over there. Oh my God.
Now, let's even leave that. Let's talk about the Eastern governor before I show you the video of the demands of the Fulani. The Eastern governors, what are they doing? Peter Mba, Enugu State, and Uwefiru, Boeing, Soludo, Anambra. We're looking at Alex Otti of
Alex Otti is working.
No, the others, what are they doing?
Now, let me tell you. As I speak to you and as we speak now, the Fulani will tell you, and as it stand now, when last did you hear say Fulani enter their state to go and operate? When last? Baba do the needful. Who tell you say they know they fear? Then they fear. One of their monarchs have already several times come out and said they are afraid of Igbos, and the Igbos will make them never achieve their dream in this country. Not once, not twice. And you are aware of what I'm saying. Why in Imo State, and why in Ebonyi State, and why in Enugu State, Sorudo and the group of company, why they are going there and they are so because they have a bilateral agreement with those governors. Those governors are using them as to run business. And that is why a person like Sorudo have the audacity to say that when free mass and the time, it will not even stop the insecurity because they are the chief sponsor of the insecurity in the southeast.
Now, let me allow you our viewers to see the video of the conditions that have been set by the Miyetti Allah. They have set a condition for all Nigerians. Until Nigeria meet this condition, there will never be peace in this country.
Hey.
Now, let me allow you to see the video. Now, they will come back and have a further discussion. Because
Jagaba, waiting the song.
There's another bad news that's coming from Yoruba land. But let me allow viewers to see the video and you so that they will come back.
Fulani organization in Pleatu State, in the aftermath of the community invasion in Bokos that left many people dead, including women and children, issued a condition if peace is to reign in Pleatu State, as yarned.
We demand the immediate removal of Commander Sector 5 Operation Safe Haven Bokos Colonel Dauda Majem for bias, unprofessional military conduct, inciting violence, inciting religious intolerance and bigotry, incompetence and violation of military ethics and constitutional provisions. We are demanding for the disbandment of the notorious and anti-Fulani squad, the state security outfit codenamed Operation Rainbow, arrest and prosecute her operatives involved in killing, maiming, arresting, and displacing Fulani communities in Bokos local government.
Now, after seeing the video, like I said, there's a bad news coming from Yoruba land. Last week on Wednesday, hundreds of Boko Haram were arrested in Lagos. Again, last week, a new terrorist group, Mahmuda, they started operations in Kwara State, and they have given the Kwara people a quick notice. If they don't leave, they are going to kill. It's on the page of the newspaper. If they don't leave, they are going to kill them. What is the way forward for Nigeria security? The way we have found ourselves in this particular part,
my brother.
How do we do about these terrorists and these armed militias in Nigeria?
Now, to cut the story short, I don't want to speak much because it is very, very straightforward matter. To cut these people and to handle it, what is the job of the duty and the job of Amateku? I know police have disappointed us. Police is a failure. Army is a failure.
No, and
every other security department in Nigeria, they have failed. They have disappointed us because they cannot be there and watching us, being piled like this. So they have failed us. We don't have trust in them again. We no faith in them, no confidence in them. They have lost it from us. Now, let me tell you, what is Amateku doing? Let every state governor, especially in Kwara State, in Yoruba land, likewise even in the East, come on, if you love your people, and if your people are meant for you, and you have interest of your people, and those people, give them order to shoot aside. I'm telling you the gospel truth, these people will withdraw. Why should I make such, such utterance, such order in a state that is not theirs? No, it's like as it is now in Ebonyi State or in Abia State. Mahmuda or Maluda will now come, and maybe as I am now, you will come now. Tell me, say, my father, my ancestral land, make I quit. You are giving me quit notice. Baba, not the down. Nde for our father to call the Akiko. But you one day, why can't you stand up? But there's many of you in Yoruba land, many of them in that Kwara land, make them fear. Why are you afraid of death? Somebody, you must die one day. Even you where they fear that, you never can tell you go live tomorrow. Many that are fear death don't go sleep, they don't wake up. They don't go, then they walk up for road, they get accident. Then they travel, they get accident, and they cry. One way or the other, many don't chop poison, they cry. So why are you afraid of defending your ancestral land? Your ancestors, the land that they acquire and they possess and they keep it and they travel and they say take care of it. You cannot take care.
See why Danjuma have told Nigerians now it's time to now to defend yourself from this armed militia. But then a governor of Adamawa has replied him. This is on the front page of the newspapers today again. He said that if people defend themselves, it may cause anarchy in Nigeria. What is the way forward for Nigeria as a nation?
The way is that anarchy, so that the Bauchi governor will call it, okay, Adamawa governor, that governor from Adamawa state will be able to call those in brothers which he have bought gun and give, so that they themselves will return back and withdraw that gun from the people, so that the people too will withdraw their own hand from on them. If our SARS now rise with a gun, Igbos rise, Yoruba rise, everybody rise, who go as they say carry gun, they come papa, who we can't make it die. By the time they kill us, that we kill them. Then and say will be forced to go back, and we say we retreat back. Then the peace will now stand. But whereby they are the only one killing you, you are the one running. They will keep killing you and they will keep giving you condition because they believe that the arms is in their possession. You no go die.
Okay. Okay. Now, let me allow you to see the video of another governor, and again the video of Nnamdi Kanu, who, according to him, revealed the intention of the Fulani. See Nnamdi Kanu's video first, then another governor. Then we'll come back. So stay with us, then we'll come back. But if you are still watching, please like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, on notifications, drop a comment, and then share this video with others.
Somebody, a stranger, total stranger, will come your village, ransack your village, and occupy your village. You are waiting for government and telling them, hey, yeah, they're paying you. Baba, go and sit down. Carry anything you can lay your hand, lay it and attack.
But then,
nobody hanging life on air.
But now this is a question. How do the Yoruba people, the Igbo people, the real Hausa people, the Calabar religions, how do they defend themselves against what they have?
The ESN have risen. IPOB, we don't stand, we don't rise. And we don't care what the Nigerian terrorist government is saying or what they will call us. We don't stand to face the terrorists. Because the Fulanis are the real terrorists, they are the terrorists in this country.
No, it should be the armed S-men, not,
Baba, I don't know.
Ordinarily, there will be some good Fulanis. Maybe the armed ones are spelling their names.
Let the good one go and talk to the bad ones. But my own is Fulani. I'm telling you about fear here. I don't care. But my own is that Theophilus Danjuma said is not the first person that is saying it. Yes, the DJ have said this thing. The same thing that Master Nnamdi Kanu said, and they dump him in this DSS custody. Now, every Nigerian now are crying and clamoring for it. Can you see that Master Nnamdi Kanu is a genuine prophet, not this one that are parading themselves as prophet?
Nnamdi Kanu is a prophet, a man,
a prophet of God. All that he has said is already taken place in Nigeria. And he said, rise up and take up your bed and begin to defend yourself. Take up your gun, take up your arms and begin. If they buy you, you go another person, go buy person, will buy you. If somebody buy me now, another person go buy that person, will buy me. And if you come buy person way near me, I go buy you too.
But now there's a good news for Nigeria.
There is no good news. Nigeria don't jaga. Everything don't scatter. It is time for everybody to handle whatsoever that is in your territory. Anything you can lay hand. Even if not jazz, even if not prayer, even if not anything, place it and give it to them. Let everything scatter for us. If you want to repair, you repair it in number once.
Now, looking at the fact that President rubbish. He came back yesterday from France and has told the governors that you governors of the different states of Nigeria, you are not doing well. How can you be? He said yesterday, he said that you are in your state and your state is full of insecurity. Now, people are saying that not that people have come back from France, that we may see increased security. That means he'll have to summon the service chiefs and give them marching orders. What do you think our president should do to at least give people confidence that he has come back and make our security
Tinubu doesn't have anything to offer, my brother. Let's say the truth. Was Tinubu not, is Tinubu new in Nigeria? Is it today that they entered the office? Right in his presence, things are happening. What? Hello, it's like a Macron have disappointed him. The person he ran to go and visit. Maybe they have disappointed him. Now, is it now that he has woken up from slumber, from his sleep? Let me tell you this, to be sincere with you. Tinubu is not the one controlling Nigeria. Now, Fulani, they control both Tinubu and Nigeria. And that is why Tinubu always go in the side of the Fulanis. He never stand up. Baba, this morning I entered bedroom as I was taking my shower. So many things was going on in my memory. I was asking myself, during the era of Muhammadu Buhari, all the northern borders were open. And the north borders were open. They were busy bringing many things and enjoying themselves. While the western borders and the eastern borders were shut. Funny enough, if you go, at least they have changed the system. At least the west side or the eastern side will be open. But funny enough, up to this very moment that as I speak to you, the northern border remain open. But to the borders in this place, it remains shut. That means they are still controlling both Tinubu himself. Tinubu is not the president. And at the same time again, the tax reform that Tinubu raised, he said no going back, no going back. Nigerian paper, Nigerian youth will be busy carrying it up and that. What is happening today, Baba? They have adjusted it and amended it to the favor of the Fulanis. So then who is the president of Nigeria? Or who is ruling Nigeria? Who is in control of the affair of this country? Now Fulanis. So forget whether Tinubu come back or not. The issue is, the point I will pick on what he has said so far is this. Every state governors, if you know what to do, I know that in the east, people like Pitamba is not going to do the needful. Mwifuru cannot do the needful. Opus or Jojo cannot even do the needful because they have been the chief pioneer and partners of the crime that is going on in the east. No, Opus or go to the one in Anambra State, called Suludo. They are the chief pioneer of the insecurity in the southeast. But let me tell you, my own advice now to every person in the southeast, if you let them do their own. I'm talking to my own brothers, to my people. Lay hand on anything you can lay hand, any means. It is time to rise up on that statement of Mazen Namdekan. Now it's coming out from Danjuma now. Danjuma. It has come out before from the DG. It is time to hold on anything. Well, anywhere you see Fulani, cut to their head.
No, you cannot cut their head because some of them may be peaceful. So we're very careful.
Excuse me, but then I know the right time for face. Maybe when they come attack you, you don't know. No. See, in Edo State, in Urume, in Edo State, the kill 16. Tinubu send marching order, but these people have been killing. He never send marching order. Then after that, they caught another 4 of them in a hotel. So hunter they go hotel, if they look for hotel. Now listen, after they free them, they send them to police. Up to today, they didn't hear anything about it. They free them and they call them hunters. Some days later, the same hunter, the people you call hunter, went and kidnapped a family, wife, husband, and children.
Now, because the same day station, what I'm saying is that we must be very careful. We must, because some of them may be innocent, so you don't cut their head. But then,
Nigerian police and Nigerian military, they are all partnering with the S-men.
No, when you say they are all, we must be very careful again here.
No matter, no, it's the truth. Okay, the one that committed to them.
They cannot be
the one that did not commit anything. What did he do? You put him in jail. You put him in detention. Then the IPOB that they have arrested, the one but CDS Musa went to about to carry, and the one that have carried all this while, they put them to jail. How many of these men have been put to jail? How many of them is serving jail time? No, they provoke me.
What you are saying is the fact that is the fact that some maybe you cannot say all in life. You don't they are not the right time for faith. That's why you cannot say
Fulani is a Fulani.
No,
until
we must separate the good ones from the bad ones.
But I don't know that one.
But then
if they are going to separate the good one from the bad one, but Nigeria inside one room with the three lawyers, all the Igbos, the IPOB, all of them terrorists, including Mazen Namdekan, including Samonepa. All the insecurity, they say na Samonepa and they do. Is this Samonepa that is doing it? Where is Samonepa? Do you have peace in Nigeria today?
Again, like I said again.
So what are we saying? You journalists doesn't speak the truth.
We must be very careful.
And I will continue to tell you people the truth.
We must be very careful again. We cannot say all our security agencies. No, our security agencies are there to safeguard our lives as Nigeria. But then let's let's go to this other issue. A new terrorist group has just came out. Mahmuda. No, that's the name. Mahmuda.
Okay, Mahmuda.
Said,
okay,
yes.
Mahmuda.
They have given Mahmuda.
Okay.
They have given Kwara people quick notice that if you don't leave, we are going to kill you.
They are giving what?
They gave Kwara village quick notice that they should leave their village or they are going to kill them.
Hey, in Yoruba land.
No, what I'm saying is that how do we go from here if terrorists are now so bold to give people quick notice?
Now, it is here now I want to see Bola Ahmed in action. You know that Kwara State belongs to Yoruba. But quite unfortunate now today, Fulani now don't hijack Kwara State. They are now giving Yoruba man quick notice in his father's house, his fatherland. Bang again. In Kwara State that they evacuated from their own ancestral land.
It was terrorists that told them to.
And so what? Terrorists not be human being. They hang in life for heaven. And you have a president. What is the? Oh my God! Oh my! Yoruba should wake up, bro. Yoruba, when I was saying it, the mistake that you people make is to accept that Islam. It's a very big mistake.